And we begin mostly walking as the spaceship takes off somewhere outside the home of someone who's here. I'm Sean Plott.
I'm Lee Grainer.
I'm Sean Bloom.
Welcome back to Mostly Walking. We're still going to keep playing through Blade Runner. As you will recall, as is listed in our last save file, we just killed a cop. I tried to type "Who am I?"
Wait, did we kill a cop?
We literally did some cop blasting. If you know what, let me just fill you in.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. We did kill that cop. Okay.
And you'll recall that what I was trying to do was 8 p.m. micro, just back and forth blasting down those, and we couldn't do it.
No, I think it's impossible.
We are in the emerge from the dream phase of the game, where it's like, oh my gosh, are all our memories fake? Did we ever live here? Have we ever been a person? Oh my gosh. And before we hop into that, I need to ask how my fellow quarantine family is doing. Sean, Lee, guys been holding up okay? Lee, I understand that you've been Animal Crossing it up.
I've plugged into the matrix of Animal Crossing. Also, yeah, I mean, it's just weird. It's like go out for a walk or two every day, as if I'm a dog of some sort, and like, yeah, I don't know. It's a weird time. I can tell you one thing that I noticed today that's really strange, and in a good way though, is people here are talking to each other now. Like, if you go outside, people are like standing 6 feet away from each other, but they're actually like saying hello.
Like, how are you over there?
Yeah, it's like never happened before.
Yeah.
I have I'm just going to plant the seed of this out there because I heard once on TV I saw an interview, and I have no context for this, but it was a woman who said that everyone was friendly, and then it was after the war, after World War II, is when it seemed like all this messaging happened that made everybody suspicious of each other, and then no one's been talking since.
Cold War stuff, or just
I think
end of war?
Maybe Cold War. Yeah, it sounded like after. It sounded like it wasn't part of World War II. It was post-war. But I just love that. I love
just
that
the end of solidarity
or something. She made it sound like there were forces at play, which I love, because I also don't remember where that interview was or who it was or anything. So I just want to put that out there.
Mysterious. Okay.
Yeah, I feel like this is perhaps one of the greatest examples of how misinformation can spread. Is it's a bunch of people sort of sharing 15th hand information with like I don't really know where I heard that, or maybe if I heard that, or if that was actually in a movie, but I figured I'd say it. It's like that end thing. I figured I'd go ahead and just let it out of my mouth into the world. This wrinkle is just
absolutely. I think I love spreading. What would you call it? It's like the kinds of conspiracy theories that don't have that can't really be easily weaponized against some group of people.
Misinformation?
Like instead of a white lie, it's white misinformation. No. I think that's a really sensible name for it. I think, and doesn't really.
I think so too. I think
it doesn't really communicate any wrong messages accidentally by its naming.
I think it's really neutral.
Right.
It's really.
It might be something like saying that. Did you know that for platypi, it's the male that has the baby, right? It's like you say something like that. Where yeah,
that's so good.
Yeah, and then
the male that has the baby.
I mean, that's
like
incredibly believable.
The aardvark is the only mammal with 2 thumbs, and like you can easily look up a photo of. I'll be honest, I don't even remember what animal it was that I said, right? But like, you could look up a photo of whatever animal I said. So we'll clip it. Yeah, it was either aardvark. It was an A animal, but like that's as much as I rembered. Like literally,
I thought you were going to say
to start.
Did you know aardvark is the only animal with 2 A's?
I think what about Archaeopteryx? Or
You're misspelling it.
Or army ant. Army ant has 2 A's.
Yeah, there it is. Counter exampled upon. QE dunked. Dude,
I do like Sean Plott. I do like that you said that the aardvark is the only mammal with 2 thumbs, which I think is a really just very daring kind of.
I didn't finish the thought because I was trying to communicate two thumbs on one hand, but like I literally, you know it has two thumbs and is this guy, right? Like.
Yeah, that's right. Who's got two thumbs and is this aardvark?
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, dude, that's just some white misinformation. Oh, that was high quality. Well, so Lee, you've been talking to strangers from across the street. You've been playing some Animal Crossing, been keeping things rolling along well. And Sean Bloom, I understand that you are busy.
Yeah, I am in a lot of Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
All the time.
Damn.
Is your internet shit in the bed as well? Because my internet is no longer performant.
It's mine. I think is okay. It is maybe not up to all that I am asking of it these days.
Yeah.
But it's not shitting the bed. It's doing all right.
Yeah.
But it's really interesting to sort of see in action the office culture of hey, I have a question, or I have a thought, or I have just sort of some idle moment. I'm going to stop by somebody's office and see that their door is open and say a word or get an answer. And now all of that has to be scheduled Zoom meetings that just block out my calendar like Spartan arrows falling from the sky. I lost track of the metaphor somewhere, but it is.
We're doing a great job with our metaphoricization for sure.
Yeah,
I know. I feel strong about that.
What about Slack? Can you not Slack them? Can you not be like Lameo?
Yeah, so we're on. We also have we have a Discord. We started up a faculty Discord.
Nice. That is so
wild.
Like, I was gonna say that's so 1998 in a kind of backwards baseball cap and like riding on a skateboard kind of way, but
it is really super crazy.
It's interesting to learn who is loud in those environments, because like I'm in real life, obviously I'm a very talkative person, but like when I'm in a Discord, I just don't really post, and there's something that like intimidates me about posting something and then having the preview expand out, and now there's a lot of volume of my message. I don't like that. And there's people that are like Twitter link, one sentence thought, Twitter link. Oh, that's definitely you for surely, man. Wow.
Yeah.
After I'm done with Slack, like as the smoke is clearing, that's when I'm like looking at who I've destroyed. Like people will be talking about something, and then I could just like blast that conversation away. It's just gone. Someone will be like, "Oh, I had a good day today," and then I just wipe it off the face of the earth.
Yeah.
Look at these pangolins.
Yeah, no, you're sort of like your office is like the mom and pop shop deli in downtown New York, and you're like the Hulk, right? You just come in, and you go bam, 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 and trample through, and they're just looking at each other in the wreckage of the former thread. Yeah, I think.
But it's every time I have a cup of coffee. That's what happens. It's just blam.
Yeah, it has been weirdly maybe the busiest month I have had in like 4 or 5 years. I think because first of all, every task that was formerly I knew how to do without thinking, I now have to think about. Like there is no gym, and I can't go outside, so I go on hallway walks. And I just walk around hallways, and there's busier hallways because people throw out garbage. So I'm trying to like plan out new routes as to not have to like stop and like, please go ahead to your garbage, right? Keeping that distance. There's also the whole food thing. I used to walk to the grocery store almost every day, and it was like a little ritual that I would do. And now it's just like, Sean, what do you want on Thursday next week? I'm like,
Thursday next week. I don't want anything yet on Thursday.
I want a chicken sandwich right now. Could we get 10 days of chicken sandwiches? Like, what are you going to want tomorrow?
How can anyone know?
Probably not chicken. I don't know. It's like so hard. I have to like think about all these things. And then, of course, like every single different arm of the business is somehow in massive flux or canceled or opening up. So it's like,
right.
like,
I mean,
so weird.
Yeah, I mean, you as a person, as a professional, you engage with events that have more than 4 people at a time, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's part of your charm. That's done.
I actually really wonder if there would be a way to like run a business where what I do is I just stream to a private Twitch channel. That's what I do. Like, because I think
isn't that like what streamers do? They need to get those chairs though. They all have those special streaming chairs.
Yeah,
like I don't understand what those are for.
Chair reskinned by like 18 different companies, and they're like, "We're announcing our new gaming chair," and I'm like, "That's the same chair."
Yeah, like weird. As soon as so I feel like I must have been disconnected for like a year or two, and then when I came back, it was like, wait, now people are streaming, except they have to spend thousands of dollars for this chair and this whatever, and it's like.
Well, it's weird. There's the gamer chair that's like $160 or whatever, and it's just not comfortable. And then there's like, I actually have like one of those professional office environment chairs. It's a very non-flashy chair that just has ergonomics written 100 times in a manual. That's my kind of chair.
Nice.
Man. Yeah.
Wait, are you sitting in it
now? I
now?
hate that chair.
Yeah.
Are you sitting in it now? I can't see it.
Yeah, no.
In fact, I can't see any sort of chair.
Yeah, there it is.
It doesn't go up all the...
Are you squatting in front of the camera, Sean? It looks like you're just...
You know, I have been trying to find different ways to get exercise, so I actually do is I squat, and if at any point I need to, it also allows me to poop seamlessly while broadcasting to a live audience, right? So it's...
I hate pooping with a seam.
Yeah.
So, okay, you know, like, dumb-ass humor? Like, that kind of just, like, stupid humor that's, like...
Yeah, my favorite.
The kind of thing you might see on a T-shirt or something. My favorite one of those is just a sign that says like, "Due to OSHA requirements, all turds over 5 pounds must be lowered by hand." That's like the only one that I love. That's the one that I love.
I mean, it got a chuckle out of me. I love incredibly stupid humor, especially stupid humor that commits way too long. That's maybe my favorite kind of humor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like I think the front fell off is still one of my favorite pieces of media of all time.
Oh man, I saw a building where the front fell off. I thought of you. Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. What was the building?
I guess it didn't age well because the
joke or the building.
There was a construction. There's a construction site that I saw where they were tearing down part of a hospital, which these days now that seems like the opposite of what you'd want. But it looked like they had done a good job of clearing it out, so it was just empty floors, and then about a quarter of the building had just sort of fallen over.
I'm also going to scoot you over a little, Lee, because
that's scooting a
little tinier. There you go.
Yeah, I was like, it really looked like they were doing some demolition, and then at some point they screwed it up. It was like
which has to happen sometimes.
Yeah, it was like 20 floors of a building just looking like someone had mushed a birthday cake. It was like, wow. Oh man, this is like someone gets in trouble for this. It's hard to hide this. Yeah.
Okay, so I have one more thing.
Yeah.
I have one more thing. The biggest disruption that the pandemic has caused me.
I got to get number one.
Well, now I'm streaming mostly walking from home, because I'm not working in the office, which means on the one hand, I have a drink for the first time in a long time, and so I'm going to need a drinking word.
Damn!
I don't know if it's skin job or
rep. It needs to be rep.
Rep. It's rep. Okay.
Not replicant,
perfect.
But rep. Specifically rep.
Rep is good.
The other part of it, though, is that 2 weeks ago, the last time we did a show, I came downstairs afterwards, and my wife said, so I was on a call with my parents and my brother, my entire extended family on speakerphone and you were just shouting "fuck" at the top of your lungs for 2 hours.
Fuck.
So, so I need to not shout "fuck" as loud as I can.
Interesting to
Okay.
hear.
Are you
like,
sure?
Well, because like the thing is that I don't actually associate whether someone curses a lot with whether they curse a lot. I associate it with the sort of meanness of the curse word.
Sure.
Like,
yes.
Well, I mean,
But
the
some of
meanest
that
curse word?
some of that doesn't translate through a speakerphone call on a different floor.
yeah, because I mean, you say things like, "Is that a fucking badminton racket?" Like you say things like
Right.
that, and I'm like, "It very fucking is." And I still wouldn't consider any of us like vulgar people. Like I don't.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I want to screw up this even more and say I want to play a quick round of show and tell.
Okay.
Oh.
I want to show you my new iPhone case.
Oh yeah, no, of course. Like we.
Beautiful.
And
Is it gold? It looks. I
It's
can't really see the
jasper
shine.
colored.
It-
It's blue
Oh.
with gold, and it's a loopy case, so it has a loop.
It has a loop. Do you like the loop?
is that?
I like the loop.
Okay.
But how does it go into the pocket without you looking like you have an Audi belly
that's an
button coming out of your
Excellent
thigh?
question.
It's silicone.
Yeah, but then you still have like lumpy things.
It's gonna try
No.
to. It's gonna try to expand from within your pocket.
No, it just sits in there. It
Okay,
just
so
sits
like
in there.
my question
fine.
is, when you wake up, do you like put your finger through the loop and hold it like this to your face and like internet in the bed?
I mean, that
I've been
seems-
to internet in the bed. Yeah, I mean, you can reach all the You can reach. Wait, you can reach all the way up with your thumb now because you've got a loop.
And it seems like it would solve a problem that I have, not all the time, but probably once every 3 weeks or so, where I drop my phone onto my face.
Yeah, that's it. They say stop the drop. That's the loopy. That's the
loopy
way.
guarantee.
The loopy guarantee. It's good stuff. I had a loopy case on my last one, and now I have. I had to replace my phone because one pin in the charging port broke, and I have to use two-factor authentication for work. So I was just done. I was screwed.
That's awful.
Oh my god.
Anyways,
Well,
I have
mean,
more stuff to show and tell, but you can tell me when.
Well, I mean, we just
You know,
killed a
could be
cop.
today,
I
could
don't-
be tomorrow.
I do feel like were we running away
So
after
let me
having
recap.
killed a cop, or
There's a cop who we shot in this room. Don't do your clumsy walk down. So we found out that all this stuff is kind of loosely connected together. We currently think that that we might be a replicant. We see this room where there was not really anything here. Now, if I come this way and then I walk over to this side, I can't remember exactly where this comes up, but it's a location that we know.
Oh.
Can I want to. Okay, I'm gonna wait until you've done your recap, Sean, and you're trying to figure out what the fuck to do next.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
Said it
So
quietly, right?
This comes up right in front of our apartment. And so we were like, oh my god. And so there's an implication that the reason we have these memories of this apartment up here is because we actually have a quick, easy access to that gun stash that the other replicant.
Are we the other replicant?
Maybe it's unclear at this moment.
Are we other We don't know whether we are other characters.
I don't think that we are other characters. I think the question is, are we real? Are all of our memories fake memories that were implanted into our brain?
I mean, we're
Yeah, so
might
see,
be a real person with fake memories.
We have this, like, access to this gun runner's den down here.
The world's biggest guns.
Yeah, with a good old fan with a bright light right on the other side to just bleed into here.
Yeah.
Alright, transitioning from the screen to the other is just taking a minute. Alright, there we go.
Where does the steam come from? I guess, you know what? It does happen in New York. There's always steam coming out of manholes.
Yeah.
I think it's just a temperature differential, right? Like, it cools down at night on the surface.
Oh shit, that's right.
Oh, this is that place. No, you can't do it, Sean. You can't do it.
Not with that attitude.
You're so fucking good at this.
You move like one of them.
Fuck you, assholes! Fuck, it just makes me laugh at some point. It just makes me laugh. It's and then I just start to chuckle. Oh.
What gets me is always the rats.
It's amazing.
There's like every once in a while there's like another rat runs by. Animal murder. Clovis.
Okay, so can I talk about space design in this game?
Space design.
Because holy shit, it's super cool in a way that I don't think we've ever seen before, and I don't think I recognized right away. Like other adventure games that we've played, as we play, our map expands out and out and out, which is often a problem with adventure games, is that we get this sort of like large sprawling space by the end of it, and we don't know where to act or like how to associate puzzles with locks and things like that. This game does the same thing, where as we go, we are opening up new screens, but almost all of those new screens, instead of spreading outward in different directions, they loop back into the space that we already know. So, like, doors that we have seen since the very beginning of the game and were just impassable over time open up so that we can go through them and see the new space that we go to loops back through those what were closed doors, which is fascinating.
Yeah,
and I think
it's the Metroidvania style joy, you know.
Oh, it is. It is. So what I'm trying to figure out is, like, is that effective at mitigating this problem that we see in point-and-click adventure games of the space getting too big and too sprawling and hard to navigate? And I think that, in some ways it doesn't, because the space is getting bigger and bigger, and so that means, like, literally we have more rooms that we have to examine and look for changes and look for puzzles and things. But it is so much easier mentally to navigate. It doesn't feel like the world has blown up into a huge space. It feels like it's gotten denser.
Step off, motherfucker. Ain't no Maggie here.
She was here last night when I left.
What the hell?
You got the wrong place, Jack.
We saw this last time.
Hey, man, I live here.
Yeah. No, sorry, there was.
Your speed load,
I was
and I
confused
really
because
don't
another
care.
Wait a minute.
channel just
I got
started.
no problem icing you if that's what you want, Jack.
Don't get iced, Jack.
All right, well that's right. We literally did this exact thing last time, because I remember that that sequence happened there, but I don't remember this happened last week. And then so if we go over here, the cop station, I believe, is just closed to us. So it looks like we do have to just crawl back up.
Locked.
Okay. Locked. Run. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know if I would say it necessarily makes things more effective, because, I mean, there's something about screens like this in adventure games that feel different than screens like this in a Metroidvania game. Where in a Metroidvania game, they're all, like, little miniature obstacles. And so, like, unless there is significant change in each of these locations, then it's essentially meaningless. Outside of the, oh shit, this links back to here. And frankly, I always love that. I always love that exploratory pleasure.
Somehow, you said that like it was kind of like a cooking show.
I always love that kind of exploratory pleasure. Just a dash of that and some salt is just perfect for this.
Just gotta put some of that in there, and it's every time.
Every time.
It's really
add some time. Make sure you add some time.
Time. What has become of me?
Alright,
So, okay. Here's another thing that I'm thinking is
McCoy,
that
LPD.
what are you saying?
weird. That was a weird interaction.
You can click on these guys that are animated.
Are you taking any drugs? Excuse
and,
me, pal.
and he just ignores you? Like,
Yeah, they just keep on trucking.
Are you
not
taking
even
any
a
drugs?
fuck off? I feel like
Are you taking any drugs?
it's just rude. So narratively, I feel like we're in this intense moment of questioning what's going on and feeling like we're being assaulted from all sides, right? Like, the people that we thought were bad guys, are they still bad guys? Like, they still don't like us, but now all the people that we thought were on our side have turned against us too. And this would be like a chase scene in a movie, but we're literally wandering around trying to figure out what we can do. Like, we know there's danger everywhere, but we can't find any of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's some danger in this guy.
Pour me one. Just one? One, but one good one.
One? Don't mind me over here. I'm wrestling.
Pour me one. Just one? One, but one good one.
Just one? I want
One
some
to
rye.
one, good one.
Want some rye?
Want some rye? One to
Of
one.
course you do. 1 to 1.
Do you know who I am?
Thanks for your time.
Who am I?
I just walk up to her and go, "Hi, thanks for your time. Hi." All right, so I
Hi.
can. So we had like a shootout here. Oh, that's right. I killed the cop right there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and what's over this way?
Runsters.
Run,
Yeah,
sir.
Dead animals.
where is the tension and the violence?
The tension and the violence?
The tension and the violence. A new album by Day 9. What am I supposed to do?
okay.
I'm not sure. Down.
What?
So, I'm also really curious.
I don't know what I'm doing.
We're not. I don't think we're going to get a great sense of this game's like narrative design, the scope of its narrative design in a single playthrough. But when we're done with it, I'm really eager to like read up on what is fixed and what is like mutable, exactly, and compare this to like
Mutandus?
I don't know, Heavy Rain or something. I feel like it's got Heavy Rain vibes to me.
What the? Okay, wait. Oh wait, there's one place that I haven't gone.
Heavy Rain.
Let me clumsily go up there.
Yeah. Do you remember that David Cage game from like 2013, maybe?
Yeah, that was before. I never really engaged with it. You know what I mean?
I think it might have been PlayStation only, or for a long time.
Yeah, I was not a station player at that point.
Yeah, same.
I have a PlayStation now, but I never really turn it on. I've only played Spider-Man on it. Which was...
Did you feel like Spider-Man?
Really?
What's that? What? I love Spider-Man. That game is so good.
It is really good. I really like that game too.
It's an open world game, so I played it to the point where like the systems just kept scaling up as I got more and more powerful. So it got to the point where there'd be a random mugging in Central Park, and there was like literally 22 muggers and like one guy, and it'd just be like so amazing.
The mug apocalypse.
They all have like
I want to come back to this green room because I'm concerned I actually do have to brute force the pair of policemen, and I'm scared. Because, like,
I don't think you need to brute force the... Have you tried switching to a different kind of weapon? A different kind of ammo?
I don't...
You said we had this conversation, and I still don't believe...
Look, click on the gun! Click on the gun on the top! No, wait, no, not that part. Click...
Not that gun!
There's the ammo! You have different ammo. I'm telling you.
Well, I know that we did get different ammo at some point.
Maybe it's one of those...
Was that ammo for our gun, or was that a clue?
I mean, even if it's a clue, I'd be willing to use it.
I would use the clue to protect my life.
Well,
is that a question that you have to go?
If it's a clue, then
is that like
yeah, that's
on your cop exam? Would you ever use a clue to save your life? If that clue would prove vital in proving someone's innocence.
I do love that instead of calling things evidence, they just call them clues. It's like, submitting to the court this clue.
This hint. This strong suggestion. Okay. What?
Hello?
What just happened? Would you just... Oh, right. That was a bridge.
Why did it retract?
Did you...
Why is there all this beautiful slime under the city?
Oh.
This does not feel like Blade Runner. But
there's some sort of a control that you're...
There's a whole fucking lever here. There's a whole fucking lever right there. Holy shit, how many whole... Look at this. How many whole fucking levers are there? Okay, I just want to know. Up here was the room where we were getting tortured. Right there, okay?
Right.
This way, I ran out of interactables. This is the hallway where there's, like, the various... shops, the bar, the Jamaican lady. And down this way, there is our apartment and the cop station. And here is the pair of cops that I've just been wiggle-waggling with gunplay. And I don't...
like some light gunplay.
What the hell?
They're gone now.
What the fuck?
What the fuck? Well,
Quietly,
the rats
though.
are still here at least.
What the fuck?
Got him. Took him out. Okay, right or left?
Right.
Left. Damn.
Guys, come on! Alright, I'm gonna go right.
5.
That's a gold fucking room?
That's a beautiful room. It looks like
what
you're
is
gonna
happening in this
decompressed
scene?
there.
Where are we?
We are in
Is this
Runner.
your mind palace?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This is where I store my SAT definitions. What?
That was an elevator.
This is
Holy shit.
Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Is it the glowing sticks that are talking to you?
No, it's the person on the couch.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, respect the
I'm feeling
property of lights.
Feeling a little lightheaded over here. Hey.
How do those green rings work, though?
Well.
Hey, haven't I seen you somewhere before?
Always chasing. That your name? Chaser? Got that big dumb locks out the back of the sushi bar, remember?
Small world, ain't it?
I'm
Guess
the
so.
character actor.
And again, I ain't the one standing in your living room.
Let me click on you to get some questions. Others, sewers, done. Sewers, like, why do sewers work this way? I want to ask that question.
This is where you live?
Sewers.
You could call it that.
You know
I'm a
your way
little
around
bit of a
down here?
ninja turtle.
You
Hey.
got anything to drink? My throat's awful dry.
I could drink some drugs. Do you like my sticky note system for all my books on the bookcase?
I apologize.
45
I have
degree lamp.
a substantial amount of molasses stuck in my throat. Okay, let me ask about the others.
You said
Yes,
another
the
one
manager
when I came
from
down the elevator.
Mrs. Maisel.
Not a lot of people. Artificials.
How'd you know they were replicants?
Are you kidding? I can spot a skin job at 100 paces in the dark.
Describe them to me.
Cha-cha-cha.
Sure you don't got that drink?
Maybe later.
Well, there's the Japanese guy with the coat and the glasses.
Skinny guy, blonde hair, ponytail?
Yeah, and the guy with the muscles and the funny hair.
Dreadlocks?
Right, seen him twice.
Those are two
And a
guys?
two-headed guy.
Those are two
the
guys.
fat man.
Okay.
Fat man? The one I was chasing from the sushi bar.
Nah, the other fat man. You know him, rough voice. Always eating.
Who the hell is this guy? What is going on? It's like
You
we're
know
having
me.
an argument with a random sewer man.
I think that's exactly what's happening.
Talks a little bit in this kind of staccato, tough guy kind of voice.
Hey, who's the fat guy with the gravelly voice who can't stop eating?
I don't know.
I know which twins he's talking about. These are the Siamese twins. They were being referenced.
Right.
Was it the anti-gravity guy?
That was maybe, but he wasn't a replicant. Was he a replicant? Why did the other guys kill him?
I don't know.
No, he wasn't a replicant.
Fat man.
How many times have you seen the fat man down here?
Bunch of times. Last time weren't that long ago.
What was he doing?
Collecting guns like always.
Handguns? A blaster like mine?
Handguns, rifles, a whole arm full. Took 'em through that gate. Dumped 'em in the sewer. You're gone now. You sure you ain't got nothing to drink?
Can you describe him?
Yeah,
where did the guns come from?
A lot. Everybody listens when he's around. A natural.
So maybe this is Leader Man.
Leader Man?
Let me ask you something.
Is that a Death Stranding character?
Damn tasty.
I'm talking to you here.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. This is communication that we're trying to engage in right now, sir. Okay, left or right? Which way?
Right.
Oh,
the rights have it.
Run. Ah, yes, the GAC.
Gak plant. Yes.
This is not in the movie. This is very interesting. This is like, they're like, what does it look like?
Oh, fuck!
Oh!
Oh, shit!
What? Excuse me? What the hell just...
Oh, shit, I didn't fucking save.
No, you sure didn't.
Shit. Oh, my God. Am I gonna have to do this shit again? Please don't tell me.
Yeah, that guy
God damn it.
Oh! Ah! Ooh! Boy! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah!
This is how I win Blade Runner.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Man.
God. Alright, so let me see if this is right. So I've probably gotta like wander out here.
I think you have to like detract and retract and de-retract the bridge, and then maybe they go away.
I think you have to go up to your apartment and yell at the strange person about your dog.
Oh, ah, ooh, ah, oh, ah.
I wonder if it's a time thing.
Could also be a time thing.
Maybe you gotta call George and Bess. Call George and Bess.
Hey, George. Hey, Nance. Me and Bess are sitting here sharing a phone like always. What are you up to? Oh, just solving cases. Can we just agree that you're weird, Nance? All right, Bess and George. Out.
Pour me one.
Just one?
One
Just
good
one.
One to one, good one.
What does that
Pour me
mean?
one.
Just one?
Hey,
One, but one good one.
is there any other really noteworthy?
one.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Come here. Come on. Hold on. We have a special guest. Yeah.
Oh,
Come here.
Edie.
Oh yeah. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, I got my cat. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, we got cozy. All right, pick up something and cuddle it, Lee.
I don't have a cat. I have a giraffe.
Bye. Too many interesting
I have
smells.
this
Pour me
giraffe.
one.
Oh
Just
my God.
one?
Giraffe is good.
One, but one good one.
One to
I've had
one,
this
good
giraffe for
one.
I think like 23 years or something.
Dude, having little friends is nice. These cats
It's
are.
really clutch.
Thanks for your time.
It's absolutely bazinga to have a cat, man. Uh-oh.
Bullet Runner Bob's Surplus?
Yeah, don't go in there.
So
that guy will shoot you. Oh no, wait, we already killed him, didn't we?
Don't
this
get
idiot.
open inside. I'm a police officer of the law, sir.
He's phasing
Oh shit.
through time.
He's having trouble.
I think they don't go away if you just... You know, I bet I'm supposed to just run away from them.
Probably.
And I think this is running away enough in this game. You just go 2 screens away.
And she's like...
Just scroll them off the screen. That's what we used to do with Goombas.
Scroll them
Wait,
off.
that's
Absolutely out-scroll. Hold on, let me go down the ladder with no sense of urgency.
Rat? Oh, God.
Infinite bullets, 0 remorse. This was the inspiration for the initial cave in Fallout 1. Alright, so I'm going to click on myself. I'm going to opt to save.
Was that a real fact, or was that a joke that I didn't understand because I didn't play Fallout 1?
Joke fact.
Fuck. Fuck! Every time! Why were they there and then not there? It didn't save
I
my
think
game.
you go to your room.
Go to your room.
Wait a minute.
Go to your room.
Hey.
Think about what you've done.
Okay, I'm gonna go to my room.
Whether or not you're a real boy.
Oh, actually, you know, I'm gonna do one more quick one.
Operation Pinocchio Project.
Hey, Kelty, welcome to the live show where we equally don't know as what we're doing compared to the uploaded YouTube version. Woo! Alright, that'll teach him.
Yes.
Is this it?
At this point, we're just debugging.
Oh, fuck. Every time we accidentally stumble on cops. Fucking, it's horrible. If you do it too fast, it doesn't register the gun. But if you do it too slow, you get shot. Alright, I'm gonna go home.
My video quality is getting slowly worse and worse to the point where it's just a munge.
Yeah, this is a bit of a struggle because my my good old Comcast internet is not functioning well enough to stream. So I am really ravaging the quality and just trusting that you guys will see as much as you deserve to see.
Your problems with Comcast are enshrined in the mostly walking crossword puzzle. Did you know that?
McCoy, 88F.
Of course.
88.
Yeah.
It's an essential piece of the puzzle.
Yeah.
Where's Maggie? Where's
I
my
did
animal?
a Sunday crossword
Step off,
puzzle
mofo, ain't
for
no
the first
Maggie.
time yesterday in
She was here last night when I left.
You got the wrong place.
most of a year, maybe a
Hey
year
man,
and a
I
half.
live here.
I don't know what your speed load.
It felt pretty
Wait
good.
a-
It felt really
Yeah.
good.
It's fun, right? It's good times. There's a new one every day. I subscribe to the New York Times crossword puzzle on the app.
I do.
Good app.
I do, but I mostly just play the Mondays from this last year.
Oh. Mondays are too easy for me.
I enjoy that. Like, I'm not...
Yeah. I have a problem with them where I'm in this really tricky spot with the difficulty because it's like I'm at the point where, like, with the hard ones I can get them all almost, and then there will be like 4 words that are just impossible. Which is no good because then there's nowhere to go. There's no hint button to click.
Right.
All right.
Ooh, ah, ee, ooh.
Oh. I'm actually curious what's this way. I'm gonna go back and read.
Which
So they
I
were
mean,
trying to close you off into Like were they trying to what do you call it? Like kind of
Herd?
not hamstring, but I'm gonna say it. They're hamstringing you into the going to the right place.
They're trying to pin you. On a design level, I think that's exactly right, Lee. But I do. It's one of those classic adventure game logic things of like, there's no good reason why those cops disappeared because you hit the next narrative beat.
Yep. In a world built for one story.
I mean, unless you are a replicant and literally, maybe you're not a replicant. Maybe this is an inception.
Maybe, yeah, it's all a dream.
Leonardo DiCaprio is gonna like, I don't know,
pop out.
He put lie balls in our head.
Lie balls.
Yeah, those are memories that are not true.
Whoa!
Seen through.
The whole room. Heading south.
Hey, another one? Ain't you ever heard of private property?
Are you gonna have to talk to this guy
Hey,
again?
haven't I seen you somewhere
first
before?
Yeah, in the previous save.
Got that big
Small.
It's
not a how'd you
Just maybe like skin.
Yeah,
Dreadlock.
right.
Fat man.
Nah.
That gum you like is coming back in style.
How many times? What was it?
Good.
Let me ask you something. I'm talking.
I'm thirsty.
Hey!
All right,
How
we're gonna go
about
the
that
other way.
drink,
That doesn't involve a collapsing rat bridge.
Collapsing rat bridge.
I wonder if you shot that rat early enough, it wouldn't collapse the bridge.
Maybe.
It doesn't
Like,
seem physically consistent, but
This just reminds me of the vat in Fallout. Like Fallout 1, this was some plot point stuff going on here, man.
The earring was shaped like an insect.
God,
You're gonna
clicking on
fall in
yourself
there and
is
become the
such-
Joker. You're gonna talk
Alright.
about society.
There's nothing to do here. I should go back and be like, what the hell is that? Why do you live by that thing? Alright, look how silly I look going down the stairwell.
Yep.
I mean,
me
that's
ask you
how you can
something.
tell you're a replicant.
Yeah, you walk like a replicant.
You walk like a replicant.
You gesticulate like a robotulate.
I'm talking to you here.
You have robotulism. Hey!
Good. I almost didn't appreciate that
Robotulism's really
enough.
good.
That was very good.
Yeah. That rat is gonna YOLO as soon as you walk any farther.
Come here, rat. It's a. Oh no, there it is.
Yo!
I can't. God, I have no idea how to control this. Oh!
I mean,
love that rat. I love him. I love him.
What is happening? Is it actually firing the gun is causing?
Hello. No. Maybe you're just too heavy.
Oh shit!
Yeah, it's literally just a place on the screen where if you step in there, you just
Okay.
die.
Let the
You just
rat
die.
come closer. See if the rat will collapse the bridge.
That's hilarious. That's just a hope you saved recently trap.
Yeah, it is.
Hello.
What?
Wow.
I
He
deserve
convinced
to
you to
die.
be dead.
Can I be honest for a moment? Like, I don't think I am actually cut out for this world.
It's kind of a shitty robot if the robot gets killed that easily. So
Yep. Oh, you made it. No, you didn't. I was wrong.
I think I
speed
just
at
need-
which it falls is so
I know.
good.
I think I just need to run as fast as I fucking can into this thing. Get past
nope,
it.
Except he's gonna
it
look at
stops
you.
you.
What?
Oh,
Okay,
Every possible way to like, crash into this water is happening.
amazing.
Every single way. Oh
Amazing.
God! All right, come here.
oh my god!
Run! Run! Get your gun out!
Do you think the Is the rat gonna follow you in? Oh, yes! Yes!
This is not gonna work.
All right.
You're so smart.
What the hell? How did that? What did that even?
Oh!
Because it's you plus the
guarding
rat.
They guarded the rat.
Meanwhile, what the foo? Who's in that little jar?
No, we tried that already. Look, we know that the adenine, thymine, and guanine cytosine sequences can be mutated in progress. Let's move on.
Don't make me spell it out for you again.
Up.
You know who I am?
Detective Ray McCoy. You're investigating Miraji's death. And Eisendoller's. Having any luck?
You're Luther and Lance?
Hell of a smart cookie there.
Guys,
Take your guns and your violence elsewhere. We've got important work to do.
we're a replicant and a cookie? Okay, hold on here.
Take your guns and your violence elsewhere.
Your guns and your Take your guns and your violence elsewhere.
Just a moment of your time, please.
I am sick and tired of people waving those things
I
around.
accidentally right-clicked.
Just give it up. You got no jurisdiction down here.
All right.
You got no jurisprudence.
Let me just reload real fast.
Cold-blooded.
Clovis set me up, didn't he? And he used my boss to...
Eesh, no. Tell me how to keep
Hold on. I don't know.
Wait, what? Huh? What?
Yeah, hold on. I accidentally clicked past the dialogue, so I'm reloading. Okay. Okay, so replicants.
The reps that killed Marcus and
Reps,
Miraji,
take a drink.
they'll be looking for you.
You're a little late, Detective. They've already found us.
So why are you still walking around?
Because we're all part of the same suit of cards, you know what I mean?
No.
I don't.
We
What's
make
a
mistakes
suit
just
of
like any other
cards?
human. The difference is... The difference is the old bastard doesn't like to admit it. No, he covers them up, pretends they're human, gives them a job at a stinking corporation, and then when they actually produce original work, he boots them out on the street.
You're saying you're replicants?
We finally figured it out. Clovis helped us see the light.
But that's ridiculous. Tyrell wouldn't design something like you. He wants perfection.
I told you we were a mistake.
Keep talking.
Sometimes our memories are different from each other's. The implant process isn't perfect. We know, we've seen the studies. You can't always be sure exactly how the memories will play out in the subject's mind. We've got different recollections of our childhood. Explain that.
Maybe one of you just forgot.
If you can't trust your own memories, what's left that makes you human?
So anyone without a really, really good memory is not
human. Correct.
Robot?
Yeah,
man?
no, sorry. I drank enough to be not human last night.
Also, how's the old Tesla coil thing going back there?
It's going pretty well. It's going
Working
strong.
out? That
are you
was
doing
an
down
experiment?
Eldon shafted us, so now we're returning the favor. We promised Clovis we'd be finished with this by the time he got back, so if you don't mind.
I do.
So-
Clovis?
I don't know. I don't know who Clovis is.
Where's
The-
Clovis
the-
now?
Gone to have a little heart-to-heart with Eldon.
He'll kill Tyrell if he gets to him.
Isn't that just too bad? I won't shed any tears. Tyrell is killing us all. 4 years isn't enough, is it? If Clovis snaps his neck, it'll be merciful and quick. That's a hell of a lot more than we've been given.
I don't remember which one is Clovis.
Clovis
But he's one of the
is-
bad guys. He's one of the two hitmen.
Yeah.
Can we look at our clues?
Maybe. So Tyrell is manufacturing
Oh, that I found him.
replicants.
That's Clovis.
Oh, good job.
Yes. Zubin, Lucy, Clovis, Zubin,
Captain
Lucy,
Soul
Clovis.
Patch. Lucy Clovis.
Tyrell is manufacturing
You have two dog collars.
replicants to work for him.
Yes.
To work for the company.
Yes. Yep.
And then if they draw too much attention to themselves, he's trying to murder them, but doing it really badly, and so a lot of them escape. Is that what's happening?
Oh, I
yeah,
think
and this
just
is
said
canon.
He kicks him
This
out
is
on
all
the street.
canon.
Yeah, this is canon.
This is.
I mean, that seems like a terrible idea.
Blade Runner extended universe. This is really like novel quality. This is
good shit.
What?
Tyrell says the 4-year lifespan can't be extended.
Of course he's gonna say that, but he's wrong. Very wrong. We got the research right here that'll prove it.
Is it complete?
Yes. Research. People
Could
read
you
that
extend
in
the
this
life of a
alternate
replicant right now?
Well, no. The 4-year limit is an integral part of every element of the replicant.
Oh,
Tyrell's
good.
dictate was that every body part would fail, and only the designers of each would know exactly how it worked. Clovis has already unlocked the secret of the skin. That was Miraji. Sebastian and Chu, they'd know about the central nervous system and the eyes. A lot of retrograde viruses were built into the eyes. And Tyrell, he's got the basic DNA pattern information, but he won't just give it up.
Did you tell Clovis all this?
He didn't ask, he already knew. He knows all about you, too.
What about me?
Here, Voight conf me. I want to see if I'm a rep. Guzza.
Clovis set me up, didn't he? And he used my boss to do it.
He's sharp, this one. No question.
Tell me what you know.
How about we trade? Our life for yours.
Keep talking.
What does that even mean?
Clovis has gone to see Eldon. But he might not make it. Still, the work will go on, with or without Clovis. Get us Tyrell's files, the rest of the DNA data, and we'll help you.
You want me to break into the Tyrell building for you?
Yeah, let's do it.
You're nuts.
Defective, yes. Nuts, no. You
Hey.
need us, McCoy. We can serve up Gooza's carcass on a big, oversized platter.
Who's Guzza? Is that
I
like
don't know
Guzza
who
cheese?
anybody is.
What kind of deal
You know what
did you
this
have
would be
going
called
with
if it was
Runcitor?
a novel?
Don't talk to me about it. That was Lance's stupid deal.
It'd be
We
Blade
just
Runner,
wanted to
the
make some
real
extra
McCoy.
cash on the side.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired.
I'm sure he wasn't too pleased. Since Eldon's such a pain-in-the-ass control freak.
Did you meet Clovis through Runcitor?
It was all just a coincidence.
A lot of last names getting thrown around.
Wait,
here.
what was the coincidence? Just
How they
Clovis,
met.
Runcitor. You know, Eldon.
That sucks.
Tyrell.
What? Why does this suck? I just looked at something and I went, that sucks.
That sucks. That sucks. That sucks.
Alright, now it's getting weird.
I'm gonna max the volume. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna imagine him describing that his favorite flavor is sucks, and he just ate something that does. Listen to this.
That sucks. That sucks.
First one. That sucks.
That sucks.
I want that. There's the ringtone for Mostly Walking, man. Anytime one of you text me, man, I'm gonna. That sucks.
It stinks!
It sucks. All right.
I got a little test I want you to take.
You believe this clown? He wants to void confess.
Yes,
Sorry,
if.
McCoy. Shoot us or leave us alone. Let's get back to work.
All right. I'm not gonna shoot.
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
You just, that's right. You just keep typing. I'm not done with you.
Hold on. Watch me go up the staircase. There's no way
Is that a
I'm a
staircase? It
replicant.
looks like, oh.
Look at how would a replicant go up staircases like this?
it's like you're doing that, like.
My.
Where the hell?
Oh.
Every staircase goes to another random screen.
It's remarkable to me how frequently. And this is just us being as bad at this as we always are, but how often we will...
Hey, don't use us like that. I'm so hurt to be part of that us.
How often we'll come onto a screen through a staircase that I'm like, oh, there was a staircase there. That staircase has been there the whole time.
Yeah.
I had no idea. It never occurred to me that there would be another place past to this.
Yeah. Yeah, that's how they get you.
What? Okay, so we probably need to get somewhere to Tyrell Corp on foot.
So he wants us to break into Tyrell and do what?
Steal the DNA.
Steal the DNA
Fileys.
secrets out of Tyrell's head.
Listen, I hate to say it, but isn't he made out of the DNA? If he...
What the fuck?
Oh. You'd think.
Who the fuck?
I don't know.
I haven't saved in a little bit.
Whom stood have shot you?
Oh wait, no, that's right.
Clicky, 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 tappy, tappy, tappy. It's a goo.
Oh my god, sorry. There's an intense part in the game I was getting shot at. Britt brought me a chicken breast. Thank you, sweetheart. I was like, oh, it's chicken! Oh. Alright. Thank you.
That was like one of those, the other white meat commercials. Or the original is like, it's chicken!
Yeah, there's someone who was gunning for me, literally.
Yeah, who's gunning for you?
With a gun.
Gunning for you. You might be a replicant, I might be too. Nobody knows what we're supposed to be put upon in this world.
Alright, I'm gonna mute myself.
Is there a...
That's an official Blade Runner anthem. That's what plays in this. That's the second song that plays during the credits at the end.
There's not a Star Wars style Blade Runner expanded universe, is there?
Like a series of novels of dubious quality?
Yeah, of dubious quality written by a wide variety of authors.
I hope so.
With relatively little oversight.
And the character's
feel
name
like...
is something like Geronimus Zax or something.
Holy shit, what is this?
Yeah, what am I looking at?
Dude, this is actually so epic.
A fifth dimensional
those are like little those are walkways. This is pretty. And then our little weird guy is gonna run all over him with his little coat. Whoa, meanwhile.
Did you teleport?
You just sneak into the lobby? You just snuck into right in front of the place that is hard to get into.
So...
No, see, there's this vent, and I can climb into this vent and go straight into the most secure facility in the entire universe.
You can climb up through the...
We're gonna nail your ass, McCoy!
We're gonna
Sometimes there's a cop standing right
my God.
there.
It
Do you
looks
have to
like
run
I'm
into
the
jail?
one. But the door is green. You can get out.
No, I'm pretty sure the door's
I
always
saved.
green.
It's fine.
What the fuck?
But what triggered that guy to be there?
Random, probably.
Time?
I bet it's like stupid.
I was
random.
I was just suggesting that it's hard for me to believe there isn't a short story.
Hey, yo! Stop!
There I was. The sound of the alarm had put me in jail.
No transition whatsoever.
Hey,
Just
you!
like
Whoa!
smash cut.
Smash cut.
Our protagonist in jail. It's hard for me to believe there isn't a short story where it turns out at the end that you just walked right by him. He didn't even see you.
That was it. I just... Security.
It turns out at the end, this entire town is staged and everybody's a replicant. They didn't know it. Yeah. And whoa, makes you think, man.
It does. Maybe the replicants should get together with the Battlestar Galactica skin jobs.
Replicants? They're called replicants, I think.
That's just it. I just have it.
No, they're called toasters. They're called
Cylons.
Cylons. Thank you.
There's like the Cylon test.
Is there a Cylon test?
They were like well, I mean, at one point they were trying to develop a test.
They were trying to
see
develop
who
a
was
Cylon test, right?
And it was the whole situation was very compromised.
Well,
okay,
right.
So
yeah,
we have the Tyrell DNA. It was just on the desk that was easily accessible by
he left it out. He left it out.
He just left it there. Now you're gonna have to sneak past that guard again?
Well, hey, stop!
What the hell?
No, that's Gray.
That's
okay. Hey, stop!
Made it.
Wow, that was a daring break-in. That was an amazing. That was an amazing.
You guys wish you were this good.
What?
I think I got what you wanted from Tyrell's
What a
office.
heist! What a fantastic heist!
The little man with the big gun did good.
A bargain's a bargain. You said you'd give me
walked
Guza.
upstairs to Tyrell's
Right
office.
here. Your boss is a real piece of work, let me tell you. Almost
They
as
really
good as
started to run
Tyrell.
out of artists, didn't
Take
they?
a look.
That probably had something to do with you guys getting fired. Guza had his fingers in as many rancid pies as possible. He was insatiable.
Oh,
He sold police
come on.
equipment, ripped off
Gross.
criminals, and he even killed. And here were documents that proved it all. Depositions, photographs, video discs. It was the complete file on
Laser
Guza,
discs.
the dirty cop. Where'd you get this?
From Clovis. He told us to hold it for him. Come to think of it, I'm not sure you're supposed to see it. You want to give it back now?
Not a
What?
chance.
No.
Let him have it. Clovis said he was finished with the policeman anyway.
A little light
Nobody here
started to
knows what
flicker
the
in my
hell's going
brain.
on.
Guza was the one measuring me for the frame. When my stomach stopped churning, I realized I had everything I needed to force the bastard to play ball with me. I knew that he would listen
Mom's
to
spaghetti.
reason if applied with serious pressure. All I needed to do was call him.
Call
Okay.
him.
All right, guys.
Okay, I
Where
guess
is a
call him.
phone?
Call
There's a
him,
phone. I know where there's a
Guza.
phone. I know where there's a phone. There's a phone in that club.
Oh, there it is. Hold on, let me see if my favorite meal is right here on the screen. Is this flavored with sucks?
That sucks.
Go check out who's the dead body in the morgue there on that wall.
Oh.
Did you eat a chicken?
It's non-interactable.
It's
Stick
just
around. I may not be finished with you.
What is in that Death Stranding backpack there? What's in the bubble? What's in the bubble?
I don't know.
What's in the bubble?
What's in the bubble? What's in the bubble?
What's in the fucking bubble?
Oh, what's in the bubble? He's like, talking
We'll
like
see if this
Seinfeld.
guy drinks
Let
information.
me ask you something.
Let me ask you something.
Damn tasty.
I'm talking to you here.
Excuse me, sir. Sir.
I'm
The most ineffectual video game character.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, if this were an inventory-based adventure game, I would be like, man, we need to get this guy a drink. But I
You
sort
gotta
of
serve him up a hot clue.
pick things up at random at this point. Hold on, look at us go down. Wow, definitely a replicant. Look at that.
Go in the up room.
Oh, it's
What's
the
up,
golden
dog?
elevator again.
Upgoer. Golden elevator. It's always golden elevators, blue ball transports,
So
push
I
button
think we
monorails.
need to figure out how to navigate to...
To that club? We're going on that club?
To the navigation.
Yeah.
Go to
Is this
5.
That will take us out to the...
So now we're on the upper west side, right?
Upper west side, yeah.
The upper was directly below the park arrow, next to the Yukon.
If we go through...
Where does this go?
I feel like you're just in a
What?
back lot right now.
All right,
How many
he's gone.
cops can you kill?
I don't know, he's gone.
Where'd he go?
Absolutely
Just
put-
vanished? Wait,
I loaded in the new bullets. Make no mistake.
Did you imagine
You could
him?
have done something when that goon had me by the throat. Call the cops at least.
You're still walking and breathing, aren't you?
That ain't the point.
You scratch our back, we'll scratch yours.
Nice friggin' policy.
You don't like
That's
it?
a
Get a permit somewhere
newspaper.
else.
I thought he was wrapped in saran wrap, or like a spider was gonna eat him.
I thought it was duct tape. Okay, yeah. You got a phone, pal?
Down the hall on your left.
What?
You're a cop, right?
Huh?
Your buddies have already been here, room 27.
What were they doing here?
I don't ask a lot
Coppin'.
of questions when a badge is shoved in my face.
You have a big guy with a strange-looking mustache staying here? He worked at Howie Lee's around the corner.
I don't break a lot of bread with the class of people that pass through here. But if you want to look around, check out some rooms, be my guest.
Wow.
Are you still detectiving? What's going on? I thought we'd solved it.
Vigilante. I thought we were now Vigilante.
Vigilantes?
Vigilante.
That does sound like Taco Bell's new menu item, huh? Now, can I get a Vigilante Supreme, please?
The Chalupa Cabra. I have not had Taco Bell in probably decades. I should get on that.
I actually did have Taco Bell not long ago.
Yeah? How was it?
It was not bad. It was fine. It was, meat and cheese and lettuce wrapped in a tortilla.
This soup
It's kind of like
just been
salty, I assume.
spilled for like weeks now.
Yeah.
This guy's just still out front serving stuff.
It's only been one day. This whole game has taken place in one day.
We slept one time, right?
Took a nap. Yeah. And you haven't peed at all.
We're definitely a replicant for sure.
Wait, how the hell are we here now? I swear to God, it just is.
You just ran in a big circle.
Shit.
It's just welding together different scenes.
Can we call our car somehow?
We don't have a car anymore. It was a
I'm all ears.
Mirage. It was a Mitsubishi Mirage.
Oh, I know exactly how to get there.
It costs $7,000 to every time that elevator goes up or down.
That shot of you walking out of that glowing gold door is so good.
It's so good.
It's a shame it's placed randomly inside someone's
It's
Ninja
really-
Turtle bedroom.
It's a shame that by that point, it makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. I know how to get there. It's the one place we never went.
Oh.
I'm gonna need some motherfucking piranha plants in a minute coming out of these tunnels. You know what this reminds me of? Super Mario Brothers the movie. That's what this reminds me of.
You just made me want to watch Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah.
Oh, that
fungus.
movie is absolutely incredible. I have never seen an IP so completely misunderstood in my life.
Have you ever read any of the behind the scenes interview stuff with John Leguizamo and Bob Hoskins? It's it's so fucking wild.
I can't remember which one it was who got
know how to watch that movie.
They got so drunk to be able to get through the scenes that they actually crashed their car and broke his foot when he was on there when he was on set.
It's insane.
How do you watch that movie? I think I looked for it once and it was not available anywhere. Do you have to pirate it?
I mean, Amazon Prime has most things.
Yeah.
Well, Amazon not Prime has most things.
Amazon not Prime.
Oh my God.
Live Triple X Girls.
Hell yes.
Live dancer. Early Q. Nobody's been touching the green lady punch. It's or maybe they just made more.
Do you have to suck it out of her toe down here?
It's right up at. It's still right in the bust. It's still right at bust.
Been
level.
messing with people's lives lately?
Oh.
Huh?
Where the
Someone
hell
turn down the
you
music.
been?
Whoa.
I'll come over for you.
Yeah? Am I one of dead or alive?
You don't know what you are.
You can sell that replicant shit to everybody else, but I ain't buying.
If you're so clean, let's put you on the machine. That'll decide once and for all.
I'm through listening, Guza. Now it's your turn. I've been doing some investigating on my own.
You were
Came
right, we
across
did
some
have to
prime
find the
sources. You know what I'm talking about. Those little illegal weapons deals with Ezo. You were raking in the chinion, selling LPD wares to scumbags and reps. Oh yeah, the department's gonna eat it up when they hear just how deep that corruption goes.
That's a load of crap.
Let's hope for your sake Bryant and the brass feel that way when I lay this file on.
I disagree.
Otherwise, it's a one-way ticket to the off-world penal colony, fat man.
That's right, I said penal.
What do you want?
Oh, is he
Remove
the fat
the
man?
frame, clear my name, and get that guy
Did
out of
we
my
ever
apartment.
see him?
I want my life back.
Did I know he was fat?
You better start finding a way, because I got another call to make.
Okay.
I got another call.
Can't talk over the damn phone.
The sewers. I know you want to be comfortable, and I figure it's kind of like your second home down there.
Hey.
At the bottom of the old elevator, there's a gate. Past it, there's a chamber. It's got a round platform.
Yeah, I know it.
Be there, alone. You better hold up your end, or Bryant gets it all.
What? Yeah, I mean,
There's a chamber with a round platform in the sewer.
So he just
Meet me
admitted,
there.
he just sort of gave up and admitted that he faked your entire life being fake. He was like,
It sort of
sorry,
seems like
I did a Michael Douglas The Game on you.
Now that's a good movie. Lee, I do not have a streaming Super Mario Brothers, but I can offer you a VHS tape for the low price of $14.84.
Wait, wow. Is it really hard to find? Oh, shit.
I mean,
Shit.
wait, who is that? What is even happening?
Not a cop. Definitely not a cop.
An old lady with a crowbar? Is that
Oh, I
Gordon
see. When I put
Freeman?
my gun away, it goes closer back, closer back. This is just whether I have my gun out or not.
No, it's an old lady with a crowbar. Whoa! With a galloping gait. Are you just shooting people now? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, I think that's what it's.
Is that where we've come to?
It's sort of like I thought I was a replicant. It turns out I'm not. I have a new lease on life. I'm gonna murder every citizen that I see.
Yeah.
Also, this transit system seems very shot. The overturned, destroyed transit cars. The overturned, destroyed transit cars.
I'm a little concerned about how much arbitrary green goop is just.
Yeah, what is
spilling
that? Where's that come from?
I'm gonna hit it with the what even is. No.
Is the green goop what's created by the internet when it runs?
A byproduct of all the transfer of information is a coagulated green gel of all the comments that were allowed to get posted onto the internet.
Down here, salt is a way of life.
Super Mario Brothers movie is not streaming at any legitimate streaming site.
I think you need to get a special source for it.
Meanwhile, you can rent Mortal Kombat from 1995 on pretty much every platform you can imagine.
Yeah.
Amazon, Apple, Voodoo.
I think they're burying the Mario Brothers movie. I saw that in the theater, man.
Did you really? I don't
that
think
was
I did.
Weird for me.
Oh, I've seen that movie several times. Oh shit! Where is?
Everything's next to everything else. Have you figured that out yet?
Wait, is the monitor projecting code onto the back of the chair? That was happening in that scene?
That's what my monitor does, and I'm not going to tell why. It's exactly what it does.
Ding, clonk, clonk.
You know,
Gyoza.
This is part of why I want to
get that asshole out of my apartment.
Oh, never mind.
It's cleaner than when you left it.
My dog?
Yeah, your pooch is there too.
We put the dog back.
What?
Now, no more tricking me into thinking I don't exist.
I gotta tell you, kid, those
April
insect photos are pretty
Fools.
real.
Let me guess. Clovis gave them to you.
It must seem pretty gullible, but he sounded on the level. He called you his brother. Said you came down in the moon bus with all of them. He said Tyrell was using you to get inside the LPD. You hadn't been on the job too long, so I thought, maybe.
You'd screw with my head? How convenient. You could satisfy your blackmailer and keep me from sniffing around your dirty work at the same time.
This is a really drawn
You're
back
too smart for me, kid.
for this.
Water under the bridge. You ready to talk trade?
Water under the bridge? You kidnapped my dog.
You know what it is. Green slime under the
I got it all right here. Photos, files, discs, the works. It ain't a pretty sight.
You can't blame a guy for trying to better himself.
That's not a.
Trying
That's not.
is one thing. Ripping
I
off
think you
speed loaders and
can.
selling the shit yourself? Farming out LPD weapons through black marketeers? Torching two pimps who wouldn't pay you off when you were working Vice?
Hey, those two had it coming.
How long did you think it could last?
It finally reaches the point where you don't even think about what happened yesterday. Only what's coming to you tomorrow. 20 years in the job, kid, and nobody was gonna touch me.
Helping reps
Until
also
you
part of the
came
job?
along.
I was gonna whack 'em myself once the heat was off. Tie up those loose ends.
Once I was out of the way.
Clovis is still gonna come gunning for me, kid. You and Chris gotta take him down. Then my problems are over. Our problems are over.
Wait, why are we doing a
We can
quest
all
for
live
him?
happily ever
I
after.
don't know.
Because actually, it turns out that we
Yeah,
are
I
a
wish I could
replicant.
go back. I didn't do EZO, but I'm pretty sure I retired a human a while back.
Jesus, McCoy, you know what a bind that puts me in? I thought we could help each other out. Now,
Not
shit,
anymore.
no turning back.
Who did we kill that
Just
was
give me
you?
the goddamn briefcase.
The
What the
gun
hell
seller.
good are you now? You're still gonna have to stand trial.
The
You're
guy
still
in
gonna
the,
have to go
gun
on the
shop.
machine. You got nothing to trade, kid. It's over.
I'll be the one to decide that, fat man.
I see we were right to follow him, Sadiq.
Okay, it was Clovis speaking.
Who said that?
That way, man.
Where
You
where
might
are
as well give it up, Clovis. You and your people don't have a chance.
We stand a greater chance of success than you, Lieutenant.
McCoy and I were just talking about how to get you guys out of your jam. We came up with a plan.
Am I shooting him?
But
Am
you
I
gotta
doing
show
it?
yourself first.
I
We gotta do
have
this in
no
person.
idea. I
Who
mean,
the
he's
hell
the
do you think you're kidding, McCoy? You're gonna fry.
Nice.
Jeez, I
Okay.
can't believe the game let me do that.
Do us a favor, man. Keep back, that's a traitor.
Brother, you've killed a human. There's no going back now.
Come out and show yourself.
First things first, you must decide where you belong, brother.
Stop calling me that.
You've wasted much precious time already.
Brother.
No more choices, Ray McCoy. Meet us at the moon bus. Together we will face the tigers that wait in the night's forest.
Why not
What?
here? Wait, what?
We will
what?
go
Why?
face a tiger in an enormous bus together. We will. You and
No,
me,
wait,
we will
hold on.
get into the bus. Do you mind if I drive the bus to the tiger in the woods that we will fight together? Oh, there's this
The
idiot.
only moon bus that I know, I think, is a video game. At
Yeah.
the arcade.
Come to the
Let me
moon
ask you
bus.
something.
Cooked it be.
Okay.
Damn tasty.
I'm
We
talking to you
just
here.
live down here with this guy. Come to the moon bus. We'll face tigers on the moon.
Okay, where the hell is the moon bus?
It's in the arcade.
Where's the arcade? What is the arcade nearby?
The street.
But like
The arcade
But, like,
is
which street?
near the car shop, the car store, where we scared that horse car salesman.
Alright, I'm looking it up. Blade Runner world map.
It's near... the lady with a street food cart who was vitally important to solving one of the puzzles for some reason.
Blade Runner game world map.
This world map is going to be a hypercube, you know that, right?
Oh my god. I can't find a thing. It's just a bunch of images of the cover.
Just run, Sean, just run!
Here we go, I'm running.
Do a montage.
I mean, when's the last time you saved, though? Because people will probably try to shoot you. You did just kill the chief of police, interim chief of police.
First of all, for a game that has such little interactivity, it's amazing to me that I just pulled out a gun and shot a guy, and that was acceptable by the game's standards. That's kind of cool.
I mean, I think it's wrong to say that this game doesn't have a lot of interactivity. I think that it is extremely opaque about what its interactivity is.
Yeah.
It's wacky.
Oh, there's the guy. There he is.
Who? What? Where? Why? What?
Let me show you.
Triple X tongue. What city is this? This is LA, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it LA?
What is Westlake MacArthur? This is
that's
LA...
a section.
Oh my God.
That's an area of Los Angeles.
Holy
LA,
shit. That's the metro. Yeah, that's
it's
the LA
metro
metro
stop that is holy. No, don't go downstairs. Oh shit. Look how silly I look with my gun out. Look how absolutely dainty I approached. I'm not putting the gun away, but listen. Yeah, dude. Westlake MacArthur is... It's right by MacArthur Park.
Oh, yeah, MacArthur Park. Oh! Ooh! Oh! Man, those bullets are like suggestions. Double bubble girls.
Oh my god, where... Oh shit, this guy again.
Another one.
Okay, where... Oh god.
Hello?
Tell me if the guy's running at me.
There's no guys right now running at you.
Blade Runner game map.
Yeah, I am also having a hard time finding it.
I am not trying.
Blade Runner game map.
Oh, you've got a bogey.
Guys running at you.
Somebody's coming at you. Somebody's coming at you. Somebody's
at you.
I think he was just trying... What? What's that sound?
He was possessed.
Fool of a took.
Where the hell is the...
There is no map. So I can pull up the car map, the map from the car.
Yeah, that's what I need to know.
Are there just a bunch of people who keep running at you?
No,
he's
this
just
might be gunning people down. He's going into shoot on sight mode. We've gone full replicant.
This has got to be it.
Who's driving these cars in these sewers? Badly.
The tunnel stretched for miles. I was sure it came out somewhere, but I didn't have time to find out.
This is your happy ending, sir. Just run.
Oh, I found a hole in the wall.
Running down a tunnel, trying to loosen my funnel. Got everybody on my tail. Will you take the straight ladder or the curly stairs?
Oh, this has absolutely 100% got to be the car guy's spot, right? Because this is a spiral staircase that's at the corner of the screen that we couldn't interact.
Yeah, this is an ancient
I think
car
so. I think
burial
that's
ground.
right. Yeah. Hell yeah, Hysteria Hall. Here we go.
Turns out these guys just like games and wanted friends. Where's Moonbus?
Moonbus.
Oh, yeah,
it's rotating around the moon. It's right there.
Am I an idiot? Did they actually invite me to like a secretive Moonbus lair, and I
that's
went
what
to the
I
arcade?
think. Like, they were not talking arcade game. They were talking about like, we will meet at the Moonbus that goes to the moon. I just don't know where that is.
We are Moonanites. We will see you on the moon.
Scan your card and board the Moonbus.
Smoke while doing it. I mean, this is... this is actually what is painful for me, is that I have to keep spamming the click button.
Oh, you're just picking up speed.
Yeah, but if I stop, he slows down like hard. We are Moonanites. We use the Moonbus to get to the moon. Oh shit, okay, so where is the Moonbus?
Go stand by the Moonbus sign.
It is pretty fucking wild to me if there is a Moonbus sign that is different from the Moonbus location that you're supposed to get to. Like, that is super insane level design.
Where's the Moonbus?
Go back in the arcade and stand near that stupid little VR module under the Moonbus sign.
Yeah. Maybe it's in there. Maybe it's in front of you.
Yeah, in the corner, through the corner.
In the corner. Go down the corner.
Where there's no exit, where there's nothing click.
Yeah, there's like people.
What? Oh, is it up here?
No,
this is the left side of the screen.
This is the part of the movie.
I mean, is this the Moonbus stop?
The Moonbus for 6 hours.
I don't know.
It's an arcade. It's not. It's definitely not. What is that thing on the right that looks like a Star Wars immersive arcade ride pod?
That doesn't look like what the Moonbus looks like, though. Does it?
What does the Moonbus look like?
We have a picture of it.
We do?
This.
You're right, we do.
We have a picture of ourselves by the Moonbus.
Right. Wait, did anybody ever explain that?
I mean, we're a replicant, basically. You know, we've figured out that we are and are not a replicant, and our life is real and is not real, and it's to the point where none of it matters anymore.
Yeah.
Well, I think
we're just living for the moment, going for Moonbus.
Yeah,
I think that's why we've murdered so many innocent people.
I think being a replicant is actually a cosmetic in this game. You just take it on and off whenever you want. So, what are we doing wrong? Because I feel like if I were the character in the story, I would be equally as confused.
Somebody told, after I murdered Chief of Police, somebody told me to meet at the Moonbus.
The only place I could remember that was in an arcade.
In an arcade.
Someone help.
There's a sign that spins.
Help. Help.
Moonbus, Moonbus, Moonbus.
So this is this hall.
Maybe it's around here somewhere. Could you settle for a moon car? The back wheel on that car is like hovering above the ground in a way that makes me uncomfortable.
Oh God.
God damn it.
Okay, has anyone in this chat played this damn game before? Does anyone...
Is there a junkyard? Have we ever been to a junkyard?
I mean, most of the city is a junkyard.
The city does seem like a junkyard, but there's not like a junkyard that has a junkyard entrance.
I mean, not to my knowledge. Like, here is what I actually want to do. I want to go to our apartment to load the photo of the moon bus up. Oh my god, look how silly we look. Look at just how cute and silly we are going up and down.
It's amazing.
Like we're a real human. If we can go back to our apartment, and then we can look at the picture of the moon bus, and we can just look at it, then... Yeah, so this is where we want to go. So then what we can do is, upon finding said moon bus
you
in the
do
photo,
that. You do that, and then I have a thing for us to try. But it starts at the apartment, so go to the apartment.
Oh, what
There's
is
some
ghoul?
creeper. Why are there ghouls? Well, I don't understand.
He's picking up speed. He's picking up speed.
He's extremely good at going downstairs.
Like, I feel like all games touch on these same ideas at these various times, like all media. Like, this absolutely has the Fallout aesthetics.
I mean, you were murdering so many people.
Skipping.
I want to go home.
Ghoulies.
Tough day, McCoy.
You could say that.
Steele's looking for you.
It's
and
Graf.
Brian. You've been keeping the whole department hopping, you and Guza.
I know. You looking for me too, Gaff?
Looking,
Yeah.
not killing. I'm in a good mood today.
Okay.
You know, you
what?
got some interesting neighbors, McCoy.
Yeah,
I didn't get to
well,
save.
I've been too busy to visit lately.
You gonna turn yourself in?
I'm thinking about it.
Think hard. You killed anyone yet? It's like I
Several
said
people.
before. You retire a human, your career is over. Your life too, maybe.
Yeah, I actually killed like two
Yeah.
people
Don't live
just,
forever,
just now in
Dewey.
the sewers.
Yeah.
I tried to kill a third, but he just started hopping around, and I just decided to let it go because I was in a hurry. This is... Okay, so, I mean, I was gonna go to my I'm going to my apartment, man.
Yeah, do the thing.
So I say, well,
What the
you should have
fuck?
voted for him then.
Very good. Very funny, yes. Governor, let's get down to business. At last estimate, 5 billion tons of kibble surround this city. Eventually,
Kibble?
it's going to have
What's
to
a
be cleared
kibble?
away.
Elgin, we've got specials to do that job.
But the attrition rate is enormous. No. There's only one way it can be accomplished. My way.
Unfortunately, your way is illegal.
For the moment, yes. But laws can be changed. And if replicants were allowed to work on Earth, imagine what your legacy would be.
Governor Big
Maurice
Sleeves.
Colvig, the national hero who eliminated toxic debris. Even your opponents will vote for you.
How can you possibly guarantee that no tragedies will occur?
It's a very simple solution to an old design challenge. Give them jobs on Earth, and they will never desire a different life.
That is a lie.
Who's there?
It's one of my children, I think, and a very resourceful one at that. Why don't you show yourself?
With pleasure.
Call security.
Who is this man?
I'd like to ask the same question.
One more word from him, and he'll be dead.
I will not be spoken.
You're certainly a man of your word.
I want all the data you have on replicant DNA structures, the mutation studies, everything.
Why don't you just take a seat? We'll have a little talk.
I
My
don't have
security
time for
guard
talk.
must have been sleeping
I
or
wish
reading
I
a
could
book
help
again.
you. I really do. But the data is useless. The 4-year lifespan is unalterable.
My friends, my family, dying before my very eyes, and all you can say is, there is no hope.
Time is precious, my son, and you have been keeping yours well.
And when night comes, I'll go to place fit for woe, walking along the darkened valley with silent melancholy.
Holy shit.
I would prefer him alive if possible.
Oh, okay.
It's a little late for that, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Not exactly the conclusion I had in mind. Have you stationed guards in the mezzanine?
Yes, sir, but, I mean, after that fall...
Oh, don't be a fool, he's not dead yet.
That was actually pretty clever.
His time hasn't come.
Oh, God. No.
What?
Oh, Jesus.
Holy.
Meanwhile, there's a face on my wall. I don't know.
It wasn't
what's
a mystery.
going on.
If I'd gotten home a few minutes earlier, it would have been
No,
me
my
down there on the
cigarette's
killing
all
floor.
bent.
No, it was a message, plain and simple. Crystal was giving me one last chance to disappear. But now I had a little message of my own
Wait,
to
what are you?
deliver.
What is it? What? What are you talking about?
She'd been shot once in the head. At least she died fast.
Oh God, no!
The dog?
The dog.
Wow. Man,
that's a
content
dog,
warning.
though. It looks like an umbrella.
Yeah.
Jesus. Oh. And there was a.
I didn't think you were going to answer.
There was a
Sorry,
serious number
but
2
I
left
was
in the
just
toilet.
sleeping. What's going on?
Father wants to meet you. He said he's sorry about everything he did, but he was afraid you'd lead the other hunter to them.
Where is he now?
Out in the
who's
temple, by the
anyone?
moon
Who is this? Wait, what?
Way out, where the tunnel ends.
Tell him to stay where he is until I can find a way for all of us to escape.
But I thought we were going away together. Just you and me.
Look, I don't know
Maybe
who
we'll
anyone
do it
is or
after I
where
talk to
anything
him.
are.
You promise? I'll meet you there, okay? At the place where he sells the cars.
Wait, Lucy.
Oh,
Whatever.
I love you so much, Ray.
Who?
It's the 14-year-old. It's the 14-year-old.
She loves us so much. We're gonna be forced to kill her in the used car shop.
I'm not doing it.
Your floor number, please.
The game has told me that we're in love, and I guess that's just what I gotta see through to the
My
end.
life is
You're gonna get
spiraling out of
shotgun
hand,
Ray.
getting dumber and dumber. Nothing made any sense, and when it did, I didn't care.
Alright, I'm running to the end of the tunnel. Alright, let's see if we have to play whoopsie daisies with any more sewer ghouls. Alright.
You are quickly becoming a sewer ghoul yourself.
Let's
I'm
play a game of
becoming,
whoopsie daisies.
a historically significant serial killer.
Yeah.
Like you've gone on a rampage that Los Angeles will remember.
I mean, yeah, if there is a sewer ghoul ending to this game, you are careening toward it.
Yeah, no, I'm like the developers are watching and they're like, that is not the good ending. Just like bam, 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 like shooting anyone who moves.
Look at these pipes and pipes.
Oh, that's right. We have to go here. Hold
Oh,
on.
to
None
talk
of
to
the-
talk to the
all of the-
14-year-old first.
All of the
Quickly,
pipes in this game are gratuitously badly made.
Here we go. All right.
They called it Hubcap Town.
Some voices developers are hanging their heads in shame. Oh no, this game's pretty beautiful. All right,
Yeah.
where's the girl?
That is going to be your
There's a
getaway
lot to be
car.
proud of.
She's not here. Didn't she just say for me?
She 100% did. She said she would meet. I thought she was going to meet you in the dealership. Is where I expected to see her.
Car.
Girl.
I love how you drew your gun once, and now that one character is just no longer in the
Just
game.
He just noped out, man. He just rolled off. Man.
Oh, man.
What am I doing wrong? Like, I literally, the game's like, meet me here, I love you so much. I'm like, alright, I love you too, I'll see you there. And I get there and she's just not there. Do I need to go through the... No, I don't even want to give dialogue about this. I just... Okay, like, what does the FAQ say? Like, at this point, I just want the game to tug me to the finish line, man.
It was okay. So I don't know where what's her name went, but this has a whole different thing. Although maybe you already did it, so like see if you can track this. Leave the apartment and climb down the ladder. Run to the right one room, and instead of continuing right, back into the crossroads. Oh, sorry. Instead of continuing right back into the exit through the far back doorway at the top of the screen.
Right.
Continue down the middle hallway. Did that. Out in the kipple now is where you're supposed to be. Did you go back? So go back down. Go down that long. I know this tunnel continues for miles, but I don't have time to figure out where it goes.
Yeah, it doesn't let me. It does not let me do it.
Do it again. Do it again.
I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you that I can't do it again. Watch this.
Just wow. There's not even any dialogue.
Oh, the term kipple is from Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep?
Okay.
Am I missing some stuff here?
Presumably it's because we have to. What's her name? But I don't know where she went.
What were we supposed like? What does it say to do like a few steps beforehand? Were we supposed to go to the police station?
I mean, it says like in some versions of the game, some different things will happen. In other versions, different things will happen. Like I think this is far less linear than we think it is.
Oh, right here. Right here!
Fuck, there's a whole other way to go.
Oh, what?
You're
Excuse
up on
me?
the roof now?
Look at all these beautiful cars.
What is this place?
It's a whole new world.
Locked.
It's locked.
Did you just find an entirely new screen and there's literally nothing?
That sucks.
Do you want it?
That sucks.
That
sucks.
Oh, this car sucks. Maybe in the future, sucks means it's really neat.
Locked.
Damn.
Locked.
Okay.
Every car in this parking lot is locked.
Subway alley. Run down the alley in this new section. Climb through a small open wall to the left. Climb up the spiral staircase into Crazy Legs' garage. Stepping out onto the street, you'll find Lucy.
Oh shit! Did I just
street?
Look? She has seen me run around here.
You just didn't look very hard.
No, Lucy's not here.
I mean, she sure doesn't look like she's there.
Can you go farther left or farther right? That sounded like someone.
I mean, it didn't especially sound like Lucy.
Is she, okay, what?
I mean, here's the part right before that, Sean.
Yeah.
Roy's bedroom. Check the vid phone. Either Guza, Steele, Lucy, Clovis, or possibly Dectora will call you.
Well, we definitely got Lucy. And then what? And then what?
If you want to join Lucy, exit and climb the ladder, run all the way back to the subway train graveyard to the right 4 screens. Run down the alley in the center of the screen, this new section, climb through a small opening in the middle of the wall to the left, climb up the spiral staircase into Crazy Legs' garage. Stepping out onto the street, you'll find Lucy. Following the scene up to Crazy Legs' roof, kill Crystal.
Who's Crystal?
Who's Crystal?
Who's Crystal? What kind of object is a crystal? What is going on in this game? I don't even want to... I'm just going to save and close the show. That's our show. Actually, no, wait a minute. No. Here's what I'm going to do.
I mean,
I'm going to load the start of Act 5.
Okay.
Okay, and you know what? If it's someone other than Lucy, I'm just going
to... Pick up.
I didn't think you were going to answer.
Sorry, but I was just sleeping.
Adults don't answer the phone sometimes.
Father wants to meet you. He said he's sorry about everything he did, but he was afraid you'd lead the other hunter to them.
Where is he now?
Out in the kipple, by the moon bus. Way out, where the tunnel ends.
Tell him to stay where he is, until I can find a way for all of us to escape.
But...
Oh, the tunnel.
I thought we were going away together.
Right? That big tunnel that...
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do it after I talk to him.
You promise?
Come
I'll
on.
meet you there, okay? At the place where he sells the cars.
Wait, Lucy.
Oh, I love you so much, Ray.
You're like,
okay. I didn't read this carefully. In this version, Lucy calls Roy.
It wasn't any
Listen
mystery.
to
And
her
if I'd
for
gotten
location.
home a few minutes earlier, it would have been me down there on the killing floor. No, it was a message, plain and simple. But now I had a little... Nothing.
In this version, Lucy calls Roy. Listen to her for locations. If you want to
She'd
join
been
the
shot.
replicants or retire the replicants, then
Your
skip
floor
this
number,
section and
please.
look at the bottom of the page. If you want to join
Ground
Lucy,
floor.
exit the apartment and climb back down the ladder. Run all the way back to the subway train graveyard to the right 4 screens.
Yeah, no, that's what I did. I did this. This is what I did.
I mean, we did both of these things, so...
I went this way. Go this way.
1 screen, 2 screen...
God damn it, go faster. Go faster, you curmudgeonly old man. Come on. Alright, so then I go this
screen.
way. Okay.
Is that right?
God.
Wait, aren't you supposed to go right? Go right 4
No,
screens?
just go all the way to the back. Yeah, this is going right 4
Supposed
screens,
to go right.
And then here's
Okay.
here's the
Well,
subway train
except
graveyard.
you went up on that screen. That there was a way for you to go right.
Okay. What? Wait, because I thought because she said to go to the guy's place where he sells cars.
Run down the alley in the center of the screen in this new section. Climb through a small opening in the wall to the left. This is 100% what you did. Climb up the spiral staircase into Crazy Legs' garage. Stepping out into the street, you'll find Lucy.
Maybe I just blasted
you ran
right
past her. Yeah,
she just saw me and I was like, dump. It's just absolutely warp sped
Lucy,
past her, man.
I have to go to the arcade. Arcade.
Lucy, I want to play Moonbus.
Nope.
Okay, wait. The only other possibility is when she said out in front where he sells cars, which we just learned about the spot right here.
I know, but this is where you're supposed to go after you meet Lucy. It specifically says find Lucy and then follow her up to Crazy Legs' roof.
Is there? Do we need to talk to someone to trigger this?
Maybe I would have thought it was said, meet me at this place.
Why won't Lucy load?
Stuck in the game forever.
Does anyone know where Lucy is? Okay, like, if you know, just spoil it. Tell me where Lucy is. You tell me right now.
Please, God.
Anybody.
Well, if I know anything from Mostly Walking, it's probably a little farther right or left on a screen in a place we haven't gone yet.
Oh my God. Is it maybe because you scared away the salesman? Yeah, maybe.
Maybe.
Yakuma says you have to talk to the other guy first. Who's the other guy?
Yeah, what does
Who's
that
the
even
other
mean?
guy? There is literally. This is
understand.
a game full of nothing but other guys and Lucy, Yakumo. You have narrowed it down by 1. Help me, Yakumo Fuji. Help us. We need to. I want this game behind me.
I can't
The
believe...
replicant. What replicant?
I can't believe that we can go to that tunnel and then we just can't go down the tunnel.
I can't go any farther down the tunnel. It won't. It will not let me.
It's wild. It's crazy.
This is crazy to me. This is horrible and
Because
crazy. And
it's
also
clear. It's clear that that's where we're supposed to go.
Oh shit. Okay, so like literally, watch. Yakuma, you're saying the replicant. Are you talking about the replicant that's at the end of the hall? Because let me show you something. Yakuma Fuji. Because we're trying to go to the replicant at the end of the hall. Hold on. Give me a minute. I just don't want to lose my balance. Going as fast as I can, okay? 1 step at a time. All right, look straight down whenever you go down the staircase. Don't look where you're going. Just stare at your toes.
It's amazing.
Okay, here we go.
It's amazing.
Okay, so here. And then I click
go
here.
Down there. Go all the way down.
And then he gets stuck. He's stuck on the
He
void.
stops there.
I'm sorry I'm laughing here. Stop laughing and help me out, Yakuma Fuji. I can't go any farther down here. Man.
Why
No, not there.
No, not
what do you
there.
Mean?
Okay.
Where's there? Tell me right now. You go, Fuji. Talk to the replicant.
Amgram.
What are you
Amgram,
talking
I've been
about?
reading the game facts.
Go to the other room. 2 screens back.
Helpful.
Okay. I'm gonna go back.
The place with the steps. The place with the steps.
Okay, like the place with the steps, and go to the replicant. You couldn't describe more locations with fewer words. Well, you know what? You want to go somewhere with steps? Well, guess what? In every screen we've ever been to, there's steps. Look at this.
Go right. Go right, Sean. Try going right.
Okay.
Don't go up. Go right.
Okay. You mean go to the room with the steps over here to the right? Okay, I just came down to the steps. I'm gonna go to the room with the steps. Okay. All right. Here's the room with the steps over here. Okay.
Go right from here? Is that no?
Is this? Am I doing it? Go. All right. Hold on. I'm going up. All right. I'm gonna go up these steps. Okay. Is this right?
I think you. No, I think this is not right. I think you're supposed to go back.
Okay, go down.
Go back. Yeah, go down. Go up. Not up the ladder. Go up screen.
Hold on, you're gonna need to give me a second. My character can only go as fast as I'm spam clicking. Ah, shit.
That is.
Okay, I'm going back. No, don't worry, Ghost Stalker. You don't have to do anything to help us, Ghost Stalker. Everything is under control. Okay, so I'm on this screen.
Find other exits from here.
Do you want me to go up?
No,
go up the ladder?
I don't want you to go up. I really want you to go right or down. Is where I really want you to go. So
wait,
so
do you want me to
there.
go out to here?
No.
Okay, wait. People are saying here.
Okay.
Like, okay, so I go to here. Okay, so I'm gonna stand right here. Okay, so here is up right, here's up left, here's down left, and down right. You are not allowed to say right, down, or back. You say one of the things I said. Up right, up left, down right. Getting its diagonal. Down left? Oh, what? 3403 north, 118, 16 west, obviously. Okay, so like here? Is this it?
Top door.
What? There's a path here.
What the fuck is this place?
What is this place?
What the?
Ah!
Shoot those
oh my
rats!
god! Ah!
Shoot those goddamn rats!
Eat the rats! What the fuck?
That was the tunnel? That was the tunnel that we were supposed to run out?
Yeah, it's the place with the steps, man. Okay, like...
Did you just get punked?
Not the, like, other obvious tunnel that it said, maybe you should go down here. Not that one, but this one that is not even tunnel-shaped. What the fuck? What the fuck?
Don't, careful, your family's listening. I lost myself. Where am I? Okay, I just flew through a bus. Okay, what do I do now? Just tell me what to do. There's no... Oh, I found it. It's right here.
Yeah, go in there. Go in there. Go in there.
Lucy?
Content.
I knew a trap when I saw one. This was Sadiq's work for sure.
Who?
Okay, before you run into the room, look around. You will find a tripwire leading to a bomb in the middle left of the screen. Inspect the bomb a couple of times to disarm it. Walk forward and turn left to enter the junkyard.
Nothing else there. Nothing else there.
Is it the thing that's glowing red in the foreground?
There's a lot of glowing red.
Oh shit, I clicked on myself. Because if you hover over yourself, you become green. Hold on, let me go over here.
Enter the small alcove. You did die. In the small alcove, before you run into this room, look around. You will find a tripwire leading to a bomb in the middle left of the screen.
Yes, so we found the bomb.
That. Where's the bomb?
Is it this like
here.
red? Yeah. So look at it, inspect it a couple times. Click on it a couple times.
Nothing else there. Nothing else there.
Okay, well, that's not helpful. What about the little red display readout to the right of that? To the right. Right.
Yeah, no, I see it. I'm just trying to hover over where the internet.
Nothing else there.
Fuck.
All right. I can't find anything else to do in this fucking room. Everyone in chat is guiding us through
I don't see a tripwire. Okay.
So Tell me what to... Okay, I'm going to shoot it with a gun. Okay, this didn't work.
Okay, just go. Can you go left? Can you go in here?
Sorry, keep opening up this menu.
Can you go further? Oh! Wait, that's not an alcove. Is it?
So this is an alcove.
I guess so. Alright. I guess just come in and see if you explode. Go left?
There's no bomb.
Oh! Okay.
You almost got
sorry.
away with it, Slim. And I expected so much more from you.
Why'd you have to kill her?
In this
Who,
version,
the
you
mutt?
need
The artificial
have
pet
to
of
kill
a
her.
replicant?
Bye.
What'd
After
you think
killing
I'd
her,
do?
walk over
Show
to the
some
moon bus
mercy?
crash.
Well, I guess that's why you're there, and I'm here.
What happened to the
Now,
Eiffel
Why
Tower?
don't you explain to me what you're doing out here,
Did you
Slim?
just have your gun pulled
Maybe
out?
you can ease my suspicious mind.
I'm just checking it out.
She's just
Just
walking
a little
like,
sightseeing.
That's right.
how's this gonna end?
And not 50 yards from your pal Clovis and the moon bus you hijacked. You're not convincing me too good, Slim.
You gonna shoot me down right here?
It's as good a place as any. Maybe you want to go in the machine now? See if you can answer this question.
Let's see if you can answer this question. Okay, wait. Okay, I got a question. Really? It took me a moment to process what I've done. Oh shit. Oh fuck, is this
Amazing. That looks like a skeleton. I don't know. The moon bus is in
What a
the
waste.
top left.
Okay, wait, can we okay, guys, can we go find Lucy now? Is it time to go?
I don't.
Is it time to
No,
go find Lucy?
I think you abandoned Lucy. I think Lucy's gone.
No, because they told me that I needed to talk to the replicant first.
No, go top.
Somebody tell me how to find Lucy. She is dead.
left.
The cop killed her. Oh, that's too bad. Hold on, I'm gonna save
Sorry,
it.
Lucy.
All right, the place with the steps. I don't
Top
know what
left, top left.
I'm talking about.
Run!
Here
Run!
we go, run!
You live in the kibble now.
See if you can answer this question. Like,
Jesus.
Brother man, wondering when you make it out here.
Took a little while to realize
It's the
where I
moon bus!
belonged.
The maker built you right.
Oh,
What about you, Sadiq? Aren't you a killer?
You bet, ma. Human too. My woman, she be replicant. Tried to get away from her master. A Blade Runner shot.
I'm sorry.
Happened long time ago. I take my revenge where I can. Help the reps much as possible.
The moon bus up and running yet?
All it needs is fuel. Clovis want to see you. Bring you back into family. I say, he proved himself. Welcome back. One happy family. Got to be something around here, man. Old reactor cores. Anything still gotta glow. The generator, it take almost anything.
Oh man. Oh, that's just so funny.
It's a pretty good generator.
All right.
You got a protective suit or something? If I handle any radioactive waste, I'm liable to melt.
You don't need no suit, man. Your skin, it be plenty good enough. The maker built you right.
Dude, Lee, your comment about what happened to the Eiffel Tower, like, just it went upside down and just crash landed in the planet. That's so...
You find me something for the engines, man?
Not
Wait,
yet.
what?
Keep looking.
You said yourself Clovis wants to see me.
You're not getting by me till I be sure.
What the what?
Okay, someone just tell me what to do. I don't even, like, I've given up
Find
trying.
some, go find some, Go pick up some nuclear waste.
Yeah, wasn't there glowing stuff just like right in the previous?
It'd be amazing if you go pick up nuclear waste and you die because it turns out you're human.
Oh god,
that'd be incredible.
You know, that is pretty wild. But also, like, isn't that a test that you could run to tell who's a replicant? Is like, replicant skin won't melt in glowing nuclear waste. I mean, I'm not saying you just expose.
So that just sounds like sounds like witch trials.
Okay, I guess what I'm saying, what I'm trying to say is, there's a demonstrable difference. Like, you could build a test out of that.
Yeah.
What? What do I do?
Yeah, this just looped back around to here. So
go find some fuel rods.
But where?
Kibble.
You're in the kibble now, son. Everyone's your friend.
I mean, this walkthrough assumes
nothing else there.
Already.
Where is it? Where is it?
The walkthrough literally said
where the bomb was. Wait. I'm here where the bomb is. Where is it? Tell me on the screen. Where is it on the screen? Is it top left, top right, bottom left, bottom right? Where is it on the screen? Tell me right
search
now.
Tree. Where? What?
Oh!
Pick up the nuclear generator where the white tube lamps are. Okay, oops. Excuse me. BRB. Hold on,
Pick
I got
up the nuclear generator.
Where the what are?
Tube lamps. Tubes.
Oh shit.
Just looking for some white tube lamps.
I know where the white tube lamps are.
In the sewer room? In the Ninja Turtles hangout?
Here they are.
Where's the nuclear
Got
reactor?
Right there. You got
it.
There
it is.
What? No.
It's
Holy
that
fuck, it's really
darkly
It's just
colored.
on the previous screen. It's just a pixel hunt on the previous screen. That's how you prove yourself to us.
You for real, I'm thinking. Go in. You see Clovis. She's not got too much time left.
Hey, Clovis. I recently found out that a 14-year-old girl loves me and is dead. Oh, no, there she is. She's fine. Hey.
She's
Welcome,
fine.
Brother. We have very little time. I spoke to Sadiq. He's installing the power source right now.
Excellent. And do you have something for me?
No.
DNA
do you
information?
have something for me?
We have some of it.
I hope it's enough.
It will have to be.
I've got questions of my own.
No doubt. But answers will take time, and time is precious to all of us.
It's true then. We've only got 4 years.
Yes. Of course, I could be hit by lightning tomorrow, but with the information Terrell gave you, who knows, brother? It may just be enough to make a difference. He's a hunter no more. He has come home. It's time to go, my friend.
Where are we going?
Whoa.
To the heavens, brother.
Whoa.
To fulfill our destinies off-world.
What?
And this time,
why?
The memories we create will be our own.
What the fuck?
Freedom is just another word for nothing left to lose.
Oh, okay.
Moon bus, take me to the moon. Driving to the stars.
Lovely Duchess, why don't you take a seat right over there? That would be a great build-up.
Looks like
Is
you
that
went
gas?
back to
Is
the
that gas?
moon. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Wow.
They just had to put that in there.
A paper tiger?
All right.
Yeah,
wow. Yeah. Well, okay.
What? What?
You know the unicorn from the movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they just did that because they were like, we need to do this, apparently.
We just need to put a paper tiger here for no reason. What's the significance of a paper tiger?
Nothing.
I mean, it's literally a metaphor. Like, it's...
Yeah.
It's an idiom.
Okay.
It doesn't seem to be used in that context. Nobody dreamed about a paper tiger. What the fuck? Come on.
You can't say that word. What if your whole family is on the phone?
I'm baffled.
All right, I just
Sean,
just by the ending of that game.
Sean, just start saying "what the foo" instead.
What the foo?
What the foo?
Hey, do you guys remember when saying "fuh" was like the thing? You remember that? We just bring that back.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is what I think happened.
Yeah.
This was released in 1997, which was an era where what you were supposed to do with your games was just replay them a lot. And many games were designed with the idea of being replayed in mind. As you recall, for many of the early Sierra games, whenever we died, it was restore a save, completely restart, or quit. Like, those were the options. It just said whenever you die, it should occur to you to just stop playing the game, but it should also occur to you to start over from scratch. And so I think that one of the sort of consequences of save, reload gameplay that happened in a ton of different games, like not just this game specifically, but something like early RPGs, the implication was if you were curious what would happen in other sequences, you would save and reload like 10 times, for over a 10-minute period to like see what would happen. Like I remember doing this in Morrowind, where I was like, yeah, what happens if I do attack all these people in the Mage Guild? Oh, okay, that happens. All right, so let me reload. What happens if I do this? Oh, cool, that's interesting. What happens if you do this? And I feel like what has shifted between the late 90s and today is you need to assume that your player can just play the game straight. And if you want their choices to feel impactful in the moment, you need to let them know what it is that they're weighing against. You know, if the game says, do you want to join the Fighters Guild or do you want to join the Mage Guild? If you then go, I think I'll do the Fighters Guild, and the Mage Guild doors slam shut, and then you see this huge Fighters Guild, it then implies to you that there was a bunch of content you didn't see. And I feel like that's really important, because I think it's kind of what you were saying at the start of this, Sean, which is there's probably a lot of decisions and a lot of interactivity that was there that we just did not know was there.
Yeah.
Because it just didn't tell us. And so like all of a sudden she's like, I love you, Roy McCoy, whatever her name was.
I love you. If our show
Roy
had
McCoy.
T-shirts, I would want that to be on one. I love you, Roy McCoy.
I love you, Roy McCoy.
What was the guy's name? I don't even remember.
I think it was Ray McCoy. I think it was pretty close to that.
Ah, yes. Roy McCoy really is just a complete
Roy
disaster.
McCoy is very good. That's
Ray
a very
McCoy
good
actually flows. It's my boy toy, Roy McCoy.
So, Jack McDude.
I'm so put off by the end image of Gaff and the Paper Tiger. I can't describe, like, there's so much about that ending that is kind of confusing, and it's weird to me that, like, we got gaslit into thinking that we were a replicant by somebody who didn't know that we actually were a replicant, I think is what happened. But Gaff showing up at the end and like, I'm gonna play my greatest hits. Here's an origami tiger. Is like, who made that decision?
I mean, I think that was probably just people who were like, we totally gotta put him in there doing that.
Like, okay, if that was in the first, if that was in the first 45 minutes, 100%. Like, yeah, we want to like make people think about how cool this is and how Blade Runner this is. That is, I don't know.
I think it's just he's just used to wrap up any Blade Runner story.
It's not Blade Runner if we don't fuck up the ending, is what you're
saying.
Stories
of Tales of the Blade Runner.
All right, well,
it's
Tales of the Blade Runner.
He's anytime there's a narrative wrapping up, he's there and he drops a different animal.
Man,
every single in the expanded canon that I'm imagining, the extended Blade Runner universe, Gaff shows up at the end of every single with a paper mongoose.
He just keeps building increasingly elaborate paper structures. He's like putting down a paper miniature Manhattan Island, right? And it's just like, oh, yep, I guess there's your symbolism.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. He did a paper mache human embryo attached to a computer. I like my symbolism wet. Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe he should have put down a paper version of the guy who was in your house pretending to...
Who's that guy? Where did they find that guy?
He was an actor. He was an actor.
I guess it's L.A. I guess you can find an actor.
Yeah.
Clothes with a paper mache. Or not paper mache. I keep saying paper mache. It's origami. He's spraying on the... He's spraying on the hardening agent. I'm laying down like wet rags of paper mache.
He's waiting for strips of newspaper to drip into a ball.
Yeah, and
he's got a Dora the Explorer pinata.
Yeah, sorry, it's origami. But yeah, that, okay, the funny thing to me is that at the end of the day, that game kind of just felt a lot like a 90s adventure game, right? Like, there were things that happened, we kept getting lost when we were supposed to be feeling like we were getting chased, randomness was occurring near the end. As usual, we had peaked excitement and interest at the start, and at the end we were like, oh shit, what was even happening in that game? But wow, I will note, I think the way that space was designed in this game was fascinating and was spectacular in so many ways, and just the sheer mood and ambiance of the game.
I totally agree with that. I also the interesting stuff going on in the narrative design that is not super visible to us.
Yeah.
So
I do also like what they did to expand. I have mixed feelings about what they did to expand it from beyond the movie, because there's a lot of stuff in here that, in the best ways, is the stuff that they added to the world. A lot of it's like the backgrounds of spaces and characters. They also flubbed it pretty bad when they were like, "We're just gonna redo a scene from the movie here. We're just gonna pretend," you know. That didn't really work.
They're replicants. They recycle their.
It was so good. It was. I don't know that like there is an issue that I find that happens a lot for me personally when there is a game that is very dialogue and story and character driven. That there are a lot of really well done stories that I just don't care about any of the characters, so I just can't get into it. And like in this particular game, I did not care at all for Roy McCoy, man.
Oh, Roy McCoy was my boy.
Yeah.
I was okay with bad things happening to him.
Yeah, no. When he started to get really panicked about whether he's a replicant or not, I was like, oh, look at that. Yeah, no, let's keep poking him with his stick. Let's see what he does. Like that, I was fine with that. I didn't really care. And so when a lot of, I felt like on the third, fourth week that we had been playing it, the amount of times when Ray was just wandering around talking to people, learning stuff, like I couldn't care less. I mean, like it was physically. Yeah. I mean, like some of those Mondays, I was like, Jesus, like this is. I was like looking at my clock, like, oh my god, another 3 minutes has passed, and that's it. It was like school again. It was bad tracking this information. Oh man. Well,
I mean, I think we really did it, though. I think we did a good play. We really conquered this game.
We played Blade Runner,
especially at the end where I was just begging for cheating. Yeah. Well, in that case, let's close out. Hey, I'm Sean. Woo, it's me. Woo.
I'm Lee. It's me.
I'm other Sean.
It's you.
It's me.
We'll see you next week. We're gonna do something. Yeah. We have a lot of games to choose from. I'll post it pretty soon here. I didn't know how much longer Blade Runner would be, but we'll set it up. Bye, everyone.
Cool.
Mega Man was a Blade Runner.